Alright, y'all, everybody. Playing Master of Orion today. Um, I was trying to get EVE Online started, and oh man, the problem, my machine is kind of old, and I know I have to upgrade to a more powerful Windows machine to, like, really, start taking advantage of some of the newer games, but whatever, it's all good. Master of Orion is one of those games that I've been playing since I was a kid, and that's literally since the 90s, right? That's, I mean, almost 30 years ago. Around 28 years ago was the first time I played Master of Orion 1. And believe me, it had an impact on me growing up, I'm telling you. So now, luckily, a few years ago, they redid Master of Orion. And throughout the years, I've been wanting them to redo Master of Orion, but, I guess the thing is, it's like the game had changed, and I think by the time Master of Orion 3 came around, the studio that created Master of Orion, wasn't as like committed, I guess, to the game. So anyway, let's just play. So basically, I already have a game started, and uh, I think my series is gonna be just continuing on my game as an Alarian, right? So for those of you who are not familiar with the Master of Orion universe, the Alarians are an omniscient, warlike race of, I mean, they're where the matriarchy really runs the show there. So, kind of opposite to, what some would consider the current day state. Their homeworld is Draconis, and that would be a lot of commentary for me. So where I'm at right now is that I have um, Draconis. Like I mean, I've started this game. Let me see, how many turns ago? I'm on turn 85. So turn 85 really isn't that much. And look, one of the cool things about the Alarian race is that they have omniscience. They have omniscience and telepathy. Omniscience means I can see around the entire map what other races are doing, right? Like, and their every move. I'm not sure how they manifest this. If there was a physical explanation, a science fiction slash fantasy physical explanation, but I mean, you'd call them maybe the equivalent of like dark elves, so they have some power or whatnot. But see, I can see what enemy ships look like. I mean, at least I can see where they are, and I can see where they're going too. So like, quite a extraordinary ability, I would say. But also, I'm right near the silicoids. The silicoids are the rock-like race, and I think I'm being about to be attacked by the Anterans. It's very, yeah, colony I just started is about to get hit with Antaran firepower. So, just a refresher, the Anterans are a race of, I don't know what you call them, like, they look like the aliens from the movie Alien, I guess, a mix between that and the Zerg. So they're attacking Zarconia Prime, which is one of my colonies. I really hope they don't destroy it because it took me a while, and I don't think I'm gonna get um, enough money to build my actual reinforcements there. They must have decided to attack me because I'm the player. I don't know. Maybe I'm making good decisions. They usually attack the more powerful races, but when the power evolved for like, oh, Procleus Prime. That looks like that's a pirate colony right there. It looks like because it's red. I bet you. Anyway, so there's pirates. There's these blob things, amoebas. So I guess an amoeba in space. Um, so let's see. It's been a while since I was playing, so let's see where I'm at here. I have Teja 2. I think I just colonized this. This has nothing. So I'm really just kind of in a holding pattern here. I think I have to let the Antarans kind of deal with me. But luckily I have like no structures there, and worst comes to worst. Oh, I'm gonna have to build a colony ship also. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to get. See, the thing is that I gotta get as many colonies out there as possible. So always a prudent idea to expand. So let's continue. The conus is grown. I'm about to get some research. I'm researching electronics right now. Um, let's see, where in the electronics chain am I? Zirconia Prime is grown. Oh, uh-oh, they got two now. So bombardment actually might be a bad thing because they might. If I don't get that star base up, I don't think it's gonna happen. But they might, that'll be a waste of money. So I just will continue building the star base. Um, Damn Terrans always attack me. They come from their other dimension or whatever. See, Alarians. Okay. Let's see what happened here. Something was colonized. I guess the Mercians. All right. So the cat people, they've colonized. About to hit Zarconia Prime. I have one more. Level 1. I believe that's my level of civilization, and that increases over time. So to tell you the truth, this. Let's see where I'm at. What with technology research. That's a little slow.
What's up, Marshall?
Oh, I'm done with research. Okay, I get to select something. So I should probably select. No, I'm gonna see that telepathy. So I'm gonna get. Yes, so the philosophers. I guess that's what they call scientists. So I've got to upgrade all my ships with laser beams, hull capacity. All right, I see. I don't have any good ships. Here's the problem. Like, none of my ships have any. I don't have any ships, combat ships. Maybe I should start making them. But I guarantee you that they wouldn't be able to help right now. So I'm going to try to. I mean, the little yellow icons, the little icons on the right indicate what's recommended. I think I probably start to go down the molecular manipulation route. Miniaturization missiles and Merculite missiles. Alright. And I remember from Star Trek, Merculite missiles are an ancient technology. Oof. Who's colonizing? Sakra. Of course, Sakra is going to colonize like crazy. They're the race of lizards that have like fast reproduction. And the silicoids do. The silicoids have slow reproduction, actually. They have a 50% population debuff. I don't think it's gonna work. Well, you know what they say. Nah. They're probably gonna set a blockade for one turn. I also haven't met any other races yet. Let's see what's happening here. Wow, there's colonizing is happening fast. Flacons. Survived in Terran bombardment. See, like there was no. It's good I did that because now there's a blockade there, but see that's the Terrans. None shall. Well, I mean, you didn't actually kill anybody, Mr. Man. So, or destroy any buildings. I think a news thing is gonna come out next turn. Yeah. See, GNN fake news. I don't know about that. Good thing there's no more rail component in this game, though. I'm pretty sure if there was, my empire would have been affected by it. There's a blockade there, but they'll go away next turn. Trust me, they're not interested. And plus, I don't have any exports between colonies right now, so at least my population is growing pretty nicely. Yeah, I'm gonna let them continue to grow. But I got to start getting a navy because I don't have much ship firepower. So, I need a star fleet right now. The humans are actually growing the fastest. See, the Antarians leave after one and they're going back to their portal. Like, there's no unrest, nothing like that. And something tells me I should build one of these as next. I gotta start auto-queuing things to, okay, done. Yeah, this game isn't, doesn't move fast unless you have ships and you're at an advanced stage. Ah, there we go. I have a somebody who wants to work for me. Okay, disposition. Let's see, what does that do? Plus 10 block. Loyal and chase to serve Grand Marshal in many diplomatic sensitive missions. Well, I guess I could salary 5 billion credits. Oof, expensive, but I think I will assign them to I will assign them somewhere. I'll probably assign them to my homeworld. Now, the leaders that approach you don't really make a ton of difference. Um, but let's see, where should I assign this guy? I don't have any ships to assign him to. So right now they're just kind of taking money away from my system. Um, and, I'm not using them for anything, so I should start utilizing uh, building ships. See, okay, Draconis is grown, and lots of farmers. So let's try. See, I want population output values. Okay, maybe I should increase research. Nah, it doesn't. It's not really research I need to worry about so much. I will. I think the missile bases are a good idea since the Antarans started attacking already. And so I'm one of those players that likes to expand a bit. I think Alarians really do uh, need that bit of expansive capability. Okay, 93. By the way, each turn is a year. I remember I liked about Master of Orion 2 that each turn was a month, which was more realistic. Whoa. Eve Online finally started playing. That is interesting. But, sorry, Eve. Uh, it's not it's not your day. You should have started playing. So, for context, I started playing Eve Online a long time ago. I started Eve Online a long time ago with the intent today of making Eve Online video. That never worked out, and literally that was half an hour ago I started the game, and I guess it just updated, so we're gonna ignore that for now. Good thing about this game, though, it tells you if there's actions that you can take on any of your colonies, right? So it doesn't let you waste a turn per se, at least not doing nothing. I mean, you can, but that would be against the better advice of the computer, which makes it clear what you should be doing. So what's next here? All right, I better start getting some scout ships going. You know, I don't I don't feel like scouting is super necessary until I start. You know what? I guess I will start building ships. Everyone's got one. Or maybe you get a little frigate out there, but look at that's terrible. These attack and defense values are abysmal. I better start when I start getting some better technology, then I'll start pumping them out. Okay, my molecular manipulation will be in soon. That means my missile bases should be doing pretty well. I sense an encroaching presence on my empire. The interesting thing is the way this system is set up right now. You see the way the galaxy is set up? Each of the races kind of has their own cluster that they started in, right? And the white planets have been colonized already. White systems have been colonized. So essentially what happens is no one has touched my cluster yet, but that's imminently going to change. Let's see what I got. Merculite missile, atmospheric manure. So this is probably a good thing to do, because before I had just nuclear missiles. And I kind of like how nuclear missiles are the weakest weapons in the game, because we're talking about the space age. Let's see what I should get. Proton torpedoes, displacement device, fungal, advanced engineering. Now this is what I want to get. Okay. I won't feel comfortable, being a violent, warlike civilization without adequate technology to be violent and warlike. And I should have probably chosen the Scion if I wanted technology faster. What if I throw a farmer? Yeah, I think that was worth it. Those extra 2 production turns, will help me colonize faster. But in my star cluster here, I looked. There aren't really that many habitable planets. Um, I think the atmospheric renewer kind of helps with the habitability aspect a little bit. So hopefully, when I get the colonies really getting the multiplication and network effect going, uh, I'll be primed to use that to clean up some of these other planets. Um, invest 400 BC. Okay, well, let's see. This is a civilization that I definitely would like. All right, let's see what's next on the queue. Um, mm, pollution cleanup. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that right yet. Once I get the starbase, would probably be the next reasonable thing. You know. All right. See how much space. Oof, big video already. Um, Government support facility completed at Zarkonia. Okay, that should have given me some extra loot. That gives some happiness, but no, that actually takes away loot. So, what should I be doing right now? Alright, we're gonna speed through these next turns because I really need to start getting... Uh, somebody's expanding. That is an Alkali colony. Ah, they got artifacts. Hmm. So, almost at 100 turns. Still no contact with anything other than down turns. We're basically calling them contact. So I should be getting a colony ship soon, but I have to plan my next colony. Problem with these colonies is that they all have gravity issues. Well, this one doesn't, but it's a radiated world, so nothing will grow on there. Better than a toxic world. Grancia Prime. This, eh, not a great colony, but actually this is good. Grancia 3. Alright, screw Grancia Prime. Next colony ship is going there. Hopefully the silicoids don't beat me to it. They can settle on any homeworld, actually. They don't need food. Actually, I really think the silicoids are probably an overpowered race, and they have been for almost nearly 30 real-life years. But, what can you do? Alright, so... I need to get that colony ship going. I hate being stuck, limited by my colonies. And also, other thing is, typically you want to colonize these other planets. Oof. That's gotta be bad. Let's see who colonized that. That's a no-land colony. They're the money people. They've got, like, advances in trade. I mean, I would say I have a pretty formidable skill with omniscience as well, but, you know. I think I have a few more turns before I can get my colony ship going. And then I will send my colony ship over. I hope there's no pirate. Oh, that's the other thing. Pirates are going to start coming out. That's why I have to start defending my planet. My Starbase will take care of the pirates. You know, that's really all you need. Pirates usually fare pretty poorly against a Starbase. Automated factory. I need to start. Yeah, I'm willing to buy that. Sometimes you just gotta buy shit. Like, a lot of races, like the Nolams, can get money pretty fast because that's one of their racial traits. So you can start buying up civilization, advanced civilization, pretty fast. So there's different ways to get to that point. Starbase State got 11. It makes me kind of, let's see, what's happening here. Oh, yeah, I need biospheres. I hope no pirates are going to attack before I get my starbase going there, but, got one more turn till the colony ship occurs. And then I'm going to start putting some more people on research once I get 4 colonies. Oh, they colonized a medium Terran planet with abundant minerals. Okay, Draconis has grown. Okay, so let's start doing research here. We need to start learning some shit. We'll take one production away from Draconis. Yeah, I hear explosions. That's it. Near the Magellan. Oh, huh. Everyone, really? It seemed, didn't you see that though? I thought people were building colonies left and right. Alright, well, let's get another colony going then. We want to stay ahead of the space race. Now I gotta choose my production. Let's see. I need to start using auto build. I don't know if pollution is really doing much of a dent in my. I will get the space factory going next, because there's many things I can start doing with this space factory, including starting to build star-based security, which I will need, and star mining, which I will need. I need to mine this. I need to mine and research that, and there's gas giants that I can mine. So, yes, will be useful. I sense a disaster coming soon, though. So, once I get titanium, though, I think I feel comfortable upgrading. So, titanium is what you start with, right? And titanium is some kind of advancement over titanium. But I think I should start. Um, okay. Nothing to do in these first few turns except really, start, building up your. Ooh, what? Who built that? What was that? I didn't get to check what that was. I don't want to go back right now and waste time. Okay, what's next here? Colony ship's on the way. Sometimes you gotta look at the stats of your colony ship. No, I don't want to sleep. I need to get going. It has nothing. I wish these colony ships are armed. You know. Let's see. Oh, colonizing all the good planets, man. Alkari. I feel like Alkari are really ahead now. And the silicoids are probably really ahead. Well, let it be said that I'm not lagging either. Okay, I have that going. What's next? Oh my goodness, look at these big ass planets that these guys are fucking taking charge of. I'm gonna have to start being. I'm gonna have to be. Yep, okay, thanks. So, first things first is these space factories have to start. I need to protect. Ah, okay. I have an idea for the first thing the space factory can do. First of all, protecting warp points is important. To that end, I build a military outpost at entries into my galactic sector, into my galactic cluster. I want to make it as hard as possible for people to get into my inner space. Right? That makes sense, right? Uh, well, I don't know. Depending on what you think about this country and the current state of the country, it might not be. Okay, so it's still 5 turns. I got my advanced engineering coming next. I'm excited about that. What can I do with my advanced engineering? Um, Man, I really need some more advanced propulsion. Let it be known. Let what be known, sir? Oof, there's already fighting happening. A new ship design has been discovered. A cruiser. See, that is good, because the cruiser will let me, it's the first, like, real combat ship, I would say. Combat, heavier version of destroyer cruiser, valuable asset in all stages of the campaigns, that it is, and, I think that will let me feel comfortable about building military ships. I might as well upgrade the destroyers. Armor has increased on these babies. One thing I don't like about this game, though, is that there's they've limited the number of ships designs, which I guess because it's more graphics needed to support each. But you know, this is 2021, right? And it was 2018 when this came out, so cruiser. All right. All right. I feel like I want to get my cruiser game here. Super alloys, heavy armor, reinforced hull, advanced construction, biotechnology, fusion weaponry, fusion beam. That might make sense. Let's see. What do I got here? Neutron collider, mass driver. I'm gonna go on the neutron physics track. Okay. So let's try to get Draconis situated. What do I want to get? I don't have anything. Maybe another space factory will be a good idea. You know, it's good to have like one or two of these, especially if you want to, you know, do some remote colonization. Oh, look at all the little ships flying all about. There should be some Easter eggs, but I guess they didn't get that far. I feel like, you know, whoever made this remake, this reboot, really didn't think too much about it and wanted to respond to desires for the original Master Variant. Oh, the humans are doing pretty well. Don't like it. Don't like it when humans are doing well. Okay. So. That's gonna take forever. But I need to make a... I think I will get my... Yeah, let's get that going first. That atmospheric renewer isn't doing a damn thing for me right now. Half an hour. That's cool. Half an hour is a good amount of time to do a video for a game. Alright. We're almost at the colony. Let's get the auto build going. An atmospheric renewer. No, I think it's better to build a missile base. 1 BC, and it'll help prevent the, quote, tragedy, unquote, of the Antaran attacks repeating themselves. I mean, maybe not, because Antarans are pretty tough. So a missile base and a star base really don't do well until you start getting, like, laser batteries or something, and then planetary shields. Actually, I'm willing to get to that point until I get a planetary shield. That's important. Turn 113. So, when I get 4 colonies going, I'm almost there. There we go. I can settle this place right here. I will colonize this world. Now we get to see some cool colonization going on. I mean, also the colonization kind of looks the same for any type of world with the same biome. I think, what is this biome? Like some kind of arid biome. So it's kind of like a desert-ish world. You know, good enough. If I get biospheres there, it'll be fine for farming, whatever. Plus, I think it's got anything special. It's got artifacts. Can I rely on any food? Starving, nope. I need to get these biospheres going. So once I get biospheres going... Oh, that's not good. Starving will kill off the colony. I need to wait until I can start building biospheres so I can get production going. With that in mind, I think actually maybe the automated factory is better. Biospheres is... Automatic factory will let me build the biosphere, so let's stick with that for now. Later on, you don't have to make decisions like this. You know, everything kind of just works out. Because everything is automated. Okay, let's keep an eye out on this tragedy. Oh, yeah, there's another potential. Let's see what's going on here. This is ultra poor and barren. Not a good planet. Gold. Okay, it's good for production. I mean, good for money. BC credits 2 BC, unless the gold mine depletes, which I don't know if that's actually an event. Arid poor. I can deal with that. They've got the BC arid abundant swamp. Okay, all right, that's the next place I want to build a colony. Let's get a colony ship going actually after this. Another colony ship. We got to start pumping these. We got to start putting these babies out there. Colonization important. At least anywhere you can colonize. I need to protect the Danubis system actually. Unfortunately, everything there is high gravity if I remember right. Ah. You know what? One thing that's anxiety-inducing about this game, you always expect there to be something the next turn that happens. Right, like all of a sudden you'll see like the Sacra. They're gonna send, someone's gonna send sooner or later some kind of colony ship or some kind of scout ship, and then I'm gonna have to talk. Probably attempt to be bullied. You know, the Silicoids are a hostile, aggressive species with a diplomacy debuff as well because they're so different from every other race that's organic. Um, that you know, yeah, they're gonna probably start wanting to demand things and colonize in my area. There we go. Let's get stuff started. I want to build. What should I build though? Credits +4, research +2. No, I want to start. I need the credits. And research is good and all, but you know, I can always add more scientists. I mean, you can get credits in other ways too. So let's just try to like get credits though. Let's see, Tejat. Tejat is okay. Um, we just want to check what's going on in Denubis. I mean, really, Denubis has a it's an ultra-rich, barren planet. I can create biospheres. I will take Denubis 5 next. Because, let's see, the ingress points, Denubis, the ingress points are Draconis, Denubis, and Colossum. See, there's already a military outpost in the neighboring solar system, so I need to protect Colossum. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but what can you do? Alright, anyway, so that's the game. I think I'm going to stop it here. Been about a half an hour, but, you know, we're going to do some Master of Orion from time to time. It's just the way it's going to be. Hope you enjoyed that. Like, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff.